Hello, Golden Knights. So usually on Thursdays, I post a pre-recorded video that's generally about something that I want you guys to practice, techniques, things you need to work on. This Thursday, I figured I'd do something a little bit special. Instead of reposting a video that I think is poignant, I figured I'd go live. Whether or not you watch it live is one thing. This video will be up to view and discuss later on. And I'm going to try to do this video without getting political at all. This will be from the viewpoint of a martial artist and someone who wants to do good in the world. Recent events in our society have pushed people to their limits. Golden Knights Karate prides itself on including everyone, making sure everyone feels safe, making sure everyone feels welcome. And we pride ourselves in living by our 5 principles. Okay? Those 5 principles are things that, yes, we teach them in the dojo, but they extend past the dojo into our daily lives. I say this a lot, and I cannot stress it enough. Learning and living those 5 principles is very important. And I'm going to try to go through each one with you guys now, so that you can have a detailed description of them, what I feel about them, maybe some of my personal experiences with them, and just how you can apply them, and just and challenge you and charge you with the challenge to apply them currently in your life outside of karate. So number 1, loyalty to my instructors, school, and the principles of my art. In the past, we've also slid in things like parents in there. So being loyal, what does that mean? Being loyal is you have a firm admiration. You stand behind something with conviction. People are loyal to their friends. They're loyal to family members. They're loyal to causes they believe in. You should do this every day of your life. You should have something you're loyal to. Hopefully, it's something that's good for this world. But staying loyal, you don't just have to remain loyal to your instructors in your school and the principles of your art. Ideally, you should remain loyal to the principles of your art, but the instructors in school part, you can erase those in your daily life since you're not always in your dojo, and you can push it out to just people around you, teachers in school, okay? Parents, people you look up to, right? Anybody that you look up to that is doing good in the community, stay loyal to them. Try to help them out. And that leads into the second one. Always strive for what is good, not what is evil. This is number 2. Always strive for what is good, not what is evil. Be the good out there. All right? You want to be the good. You don't want to be bad. You don't want to antagonize people. Okay, just like in the dojo. You don't want to be the person that gets in everyone's face. You don't want to be the person that just attacks people and starts things. Self-defense is one thing, but if it's clearly not self-defense, you're probably antagonizing somebody, or you're helping with the root of the evil there. So join behind someone. This goes along with loyalty. Join behind someone who's already doing good. Support them. If you can't be there in person, find ways to support them. Right? Be good. Always strive for good. Right? Growing up, I was a Power Ranger fan. I'm still a Power Rangers fan. They always strive for good, not what is evil. Okay? That was something that Zordon, their leader, in the first episode told them to do. Always strive for good. Okay? Be the good. Be that good influence you want to see in the world. Number 3. Never initiate violence. This goes hand in hand with number 2. Right? Never initiate violence. Never start the fight. We learn martial arts for self-defense only. Martial arts also helps you to you're not necessarily fighting physically. Martial arts helps you hone your mind. right? So because you're honing your mind, you can learn to never initiate violence, even in an argument. Okay? You never want to be the one that instigates the argument. A debate's one thing, but a full-blown argument where you're yelling and screaming at each other, that's not the right thing to do. You may get fired up. You may get angry. That's okay. We're human. We slip up. We're human. We're allowed to have these emotions. Never initiate that violence, right? Never throw that first stone. Okay? That was also something in Power Rangers. I'm probably going to reference this a lot in this video because this is how I feel about these things. Never initiate violence. In episode 1, after they beat the bad guys when they first got their powers, Zordon told them, never escalate a fight unless you are forced to. So he pretty much told them, never turn into the Power Rangers, never morph and use your powers until you're told to, or until you're forced to. Never initiate violence. That's number 3. Number 4, in this crazy world that we live in now, in all this hate and not good that's in this world right now, work towards the creation of harmony between all people. Work towards the creation of harmony between all people. You want to be there. You want to be the person. I'm not saying devil's advocate. You want to be that person that goes in and tries to. You don't have to be judge, jury, and executioner, but you need to find ways. Again, it goes with 1, 2, and 3 so far. They all build on each other. You want to find ways to make sure that everything is going harmoniously between the people that you know. You want to find ways to make it so you can work towards creating a better life for you, those around you, and those to come. Okay? That extends outside the dojo. That extends to real life. That extends to walking down the street. If you bump into someone, if they bump into you, apologize anyway. Right? Again, that's a very tame example considering what's going on in today's society right now in current times, but still, try to live by that. Try to work towards the creation of harmony between all people. Create that harmony. Create this place, this safe space. If you have a way to create a safe space for people that feel unsafe, create it. Let them come in. Create that harmony. Help them calm down. Be the good. Okay? And the 5th one, respect nature. This one's a bit more simple. Easiest one to remember. This is always the one that the students always remember first. Respect nature. Okay? Don't go out. If you're going to go out and you're going to and you're going to go march and you're going to do what you think is right, clean up after yourself. Right? Be the person that takes their own trash bag. Clean up after other people if you have to. Right? Be the good. I'm not saying you got to be a trash man, going around collecting everyone's trash, but respect nature. If nature goes, we all go. All right? So again, to end this quick live video, number 1, loyalty to my instructors, school, and the principles of my art. Again, that extends to parents, teachers, friends, anyone that you deem that you think you should have loyalty to. Show that loyalty at all times. 2, always strive for what is good, not what is evil. We don't root for the villains, we root for the heroes. We root for the good guys. Be the good that you want to see out there. Number 3, never initiate violence. Don't start fights. Don't be the person that antagonizes. We learn martial arts for self-defense. Apply that to your arguments. Apply that to how you carry yourself in the real world, outside the martial arts studio. Number 4, work towards the creation of harmony between all people. You should be working towards the creation of harmony between all people in your daily life. You should always try to go around with a smile on your face. Open up your heart. Make it so people know that you can be that safe haven for them. One way or another. Physically, emotionally, doesn't matter. Number 5, respect nature. Take care of nature, take care of the world around you. If you don't do that, it's going to be hard to survive in this crazy world. So those are our 5 principles. I challenge everyone who's watched this video, who will watch this video, especially in these times that we live in. If you can't do anything physically, try to help people emotionally, try to help people mentally. Try to open up your heart to people. Live by these 5 principles. Live by, this is what Golden Knights strives for. This is what Golden Knights Karate teaches their students to live by. This is what I try to live my life by. Again, there are slip-ups. We are human. Nobody's perfect. But if you try to live by these 5 principles, things will go well for you. And they will go well for the rest of the world. Pass these 5 principles on to people you know and care about. Hope you all stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys next Tuesday.